Hey, y'all, and welcome back to the Winning Wednesday podcast. I am your host, Geneva Brown, and today's message is called Reckless Love. Today is probably going to be a short word or message, but it's one that I know the Lord has really pressed upon my heart to share with you all at this time. There was a couple of weeks ago that I was listening to the radio and the song Reckless Love by Corey Asbury came across, and it just hit me all of a sudden like a light bulb moment or an aha moment, just how recklessly God loves us. Not in a way where you would think that someone is being reckless by just doing whatever without any rhyme or reason or without a purpose or a plan. God is not like that when he is recklessly loving us. He has an actual plan in mind, but it comes across in a way that it is reckless because he moves mountains to show us how much he loves us. He does the impossible to show us that he loves us. When I think about just how recklessly God loves us, I can't help but think about the children of Israel and how he parted the Red Sea to show them that I am the God that is bringing you out. I am the God that you have been trusting in. I am the God that you have been believing in. And so right now, I know that you are in this situation, and I am going to make good on my promises to bring you into this land of promise. And I'm going to do something so reckless as to part the Red Sea. I want you to think about that. What has God done for you in your life that has been so reckless? You were at an impasse. You were at a fork in the road. You were at a stopping point. You were at a point where you just could not go any further except for it be God by his power that did something so recklessly to show you how much he loves you. That is the God that we serve, a God that is so reckless, as it said, a herdsman who has 100 herds. If one, 100 sheep in his herd, if one goes astray, that he will leave the 99 to come and get us. Sometimes we lose our way. Sometimes we're not as focused as we should be. And we're going along with others that are focused, but God cares so much that he will be so reckless as to leave the 99 to come and get that one that has gone astray. How has God brought you back into the fold when you have gone astray? This is the reckless God that I serve, the reckless God that loves me so much that my mind cannot comprehend the depth and the breadth and the love and the width of the love that he has for you and for me, the things that he would do, the mountains that he would move, the darkness that he would break through, the people that he would move out of the way, the resources that he would send to our way, the things that he would make for us that will last, that will not outweigh itself or outwear itself. God is a reckless God that loves us so much beyond comprehension. All we have to do is accept his reckless love for us and love him back just as recklessly as he loves us. Be willing to go that extra mile to show him just how much we love him. Be willing to stand out against the crowd to show him how much we love him. Now, there's nothing that we can do so reckless enough that God can't do back for us because he is Alpha, he is Omega. So there isn't anything that we can really do to earn it, but our actions can prove time after time after time after time again how much we love him. So I just wanted to encourage you today. I know this is a short message, but I just wanted to encourage you today for someone who feels unloved, unworthy, someone who is struggling right now in a situation where it just seems like God is not gracious enough to you. God is not merciful enough to you. God is not loving you. God does not hear you. God is not listening to your prayers and your cries. He knows, and you are right at the brink of the moment where he's about to show his reckless love to you. Hold on. Don't give up. Keep looking to the hills from which cometh your help, and look and know that in a moment he can show up and show just how recklessly he loves you. Pharaoh had no idea how God was going to show up and what he was going to do to show his love towards the children of Israel so that all of us would one day know and understand his reckless love. That is the Winning Wednesday word. If this word has encouraged you today, would you consider sharing the Winning Wednesday podcast with someone today? Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.